I was up all night taking care of these newborn kittens who just came in. We named this one Gravy Boat. He's definitely doing the best of his 3 litter mates. He's a great eater and super chunky. We gave them all Thanksgiving names. This little guy is String Bean, and he's very, very thin. And this is Casserole. We call her Cassie. Something's wrong with her leg, so she's started medication for that. She just has some swelling, possibly an infection. So, these 3 are brand new to the world, probably 24 hours old, doing around-the-clock work for them. So wish me and them luck. 24 hours ago, I did not think that String Bean would survive. He was so fragile and underweight when he got here, and in spite of being in an incubator for hours and hours, he was continuously a very low body temperature. He was severely dehydrated, extremely weak. He had a respiratory rate of just 12 breaths a minute. So I texted the vet to let her know that we would most likely need to euthanize, but I wanted to give just a little bit more time to see if he would respond to care. Euthanasia is the humane action to take if a kitten is suffering and non-responsive to care, but I just wanted to turn every stone we could first. In this critical of a state, sub-Q fluids are not enough. So the vet had me give him IP fluids with dextrose, which is delivered straight into the abdomen. Now, side note, I didn't film almost any of this because I genuinely thought he was within an hour of dying. Once he had the warm IP fluids, I focused on trying to get his temperature up. Since the incubator wasn't enough, I put him on direct heat with a heat pad and 2 rice bumpers. And once he was warm enough from that, it was safe to give him a small meal by tube, which included some antibiotics in it, which was essential because he was showing all the classic symptoms of sepsis, which we know is the #1 killer of kittens. The gamble was, can his systems stay online long enough for the antibiotics to do their thing? After hours and hours of carefully managing all of these things, his temperature, his hydration, his blood sugar, he finally did start to perk up. And I cannot believe it, but we have actually turned a corner. He is still tube dependent, but he's maintaining a normal temperature. He is fussy and wiggly and meowing and active again. So it has been a very stressful 24 hours, but I am beyond proud of him. Okay, little man. Yes. Yeah. Can you believe it? Oh my God, he's purring. Oh, Strong Bean. Oh my God, I can feel him vibrating against my thumb.
Oh, buddy. He looks good.
Yeah. Good job, Strong Bean. Oh my God, I have poop on me. So I'm currently caring for these 3 newborns, but then I also have Yuzu, who is 2.5 weeks old and needing a lot of love. And so I thought I would show you kind of the setup that I have for them, because they really need separation from one another to be safe. So here is kind of how I do it. I have all of Yuzu's supplies, and she's in her quarantined space. And then I actually will color code. So Yuzu has the black scale and she has the black marker. So when I'm marking her weight, that's what I'm using. The other 3 Thanksgiving kittens have the orange marker and the lighter colored scale. And then same over here, they have their own supplies. And then even in the refrigerator, I use a rubber band around the bottles to tell the bottles apart. And then even over here at the sink, if I am washing the bottle or taking a temp, they have their own section so that I can track who's using what. A lot of hand washing, a lot of glove wearing to keep these guys protected and to be able to take care of Yuzu too. Yay! Look who decided to eat on her own this morning. Cassie. Cassie has been a tube baby this whole time. She's only been eating on the tube. And as of this morning, she is having her bottle, surrounded by her two very rowdy orange brothers. So proud of you, Cassie. Good job. Cassie has an interesting issue with her leg. I don't know if you can see. Her right hind limb has like a real thickening to the thigh. But it seems to be improving. She's on antibiotics. And look at that. She's able to get some stretches. Good job. So I'm hoping that her mobility will improve and that kind of swelling will go down. But it's honestly kind of confusing. We don't know what caused that. She arrived with her leg kind of contracted, swollen, and purple. Maybe an umbilical cord injury, maybe an injury in utero. But hopefully that will resolve. The good news is that she's definitely seeming really healthy otherwise as of this morning, now that she wants to eat on her own. So good job, Miss Cassie. Gotta clean up your milk mustache now.